she left me. My wife's left me in the wilderness. It's mid-morning, guys, and we're off site. We are going up a mountain where there's a remote temple. I'm not sure whether we'll go all the way to the top to see the monk, but we've had a word with him, and he's got some very, very straight bamboo that we need for, well, that we would like for a building project. And he said fill your boots, so we'll just make a bit of a donation to the temple. And Toon's nephew's already been here for a couple of hours chopping. We're going to bring it all down to the road, and then we're going to pay someone to come and transport it back to our farm for us. So it's a bit of a walk. Lovely and peaceful. I can't hear any chopping, and we've still got quite a way to go. So the road up here is very, very broken up when you get the heavy rains. Yeah, I think so. It's Mosquito City around here. So the lotion's on and the long trousers are needed. Toon's got a chopper, and the rest of the way is going to be taken on foot. Shouldn't take us too long. You can see why the road here, each time you get a downpour, more gets washed away. But there's been some sand delivered, and there's quite a few of us yokels that are going to come and give some time for patch repair the road. First session over, and got quite a lot of bamboo new shoots to eat, so Toon's nephew's just taking them back to the house to Toon's mum. She's looking after the house for us at the moment, and we've took out a reasonable selection, but I don't want to absolutely pillage the bushes too much, so there's some more growing further up the mountain. This is a beautiful looking set here, but it's still a little bit young apparently, so we're not going to touch that one. They're lovely and straight. Right, legs off, so me and Toon are going to hunt some more bamboo. Not too bad for bugs and mozzies. Lots of spiky stuff, so you've got to be careful. Soil's lovely and rich in here. Proper forest. That's what we've got so far. Up the river road.
Yeah, Sunday we are gonna come here to do this bit. Do all this.
I can hear all the temple crows.
Yeah, where they go still out.
It's about where we used to park the Nissan, wasn't it? Was it?
Uh-oh.
Well, they've cleared all this bit, haven't they?
Just top bit now.
There's the next lot of bamboo over there. Toons wants to nip up the last little bit and see the the monk though before we start hacking that. Oh, it's quite humid, isn't it? It's a bit sweaty. Nice shade, but it is sticky.
Check my hair, can I?
Just a few leaves, that's no dugs in there.
No. It's good.
So not a lot of people come to this temple really, and one of the main reasons is the access. So that's one of the first things that needs sorting out many years ago. Check this out, the old ruins here. So what did this bit used to be? Just like a meeting room?
Yeah, for prayer, like a church.
Wow.
You know, when people come bring food, anything like that.
Why doesn't he sell all this off and help pay for everything up here in the road?
So mine. You got people not allowed to get wood of their temple, but it's good wood.
Looks brilliant wood.
Good wood for made for, isn't it?
Good wood for our goat.
Careful, innit? Careful. Look.
Oh.
Not coming.
Wow. Old star. I'm not sure whether you should be on there either, Dane. Some of it looks really good though, doesn't it?
It's what I talk about.
Mm.
You need a tall pot like this.
Yeah.
Got pot to go up. You need it a bit high.
Wouldn't mind to walk round, but that floor doesn't look safe, honey. It's not good for you either. This was all left before he came up here, wasn't it? So there must have been a few monks stay here before then. Was there?
Up, down, up.
Why did it all change then?
Because he not really run around same the old monk. You know, the old monk, a lot of people come.
Oh, the last head monk was quite active and
Yeah.
raising the money.
You know, this all the wood here.
Yeah.
Is from the what you call elephant beer.
Yeah.
Chang beer Chang company.
Ah,
It bring all this wood.
I see.
But after that monk go, this monk you not really run around. He can't drive. It's just different monk.
Mm.
Some monk you're not allowed to drive.
It just shows you if you want something this sort of size, then you got to be proactive, haven't you?
The temple need help a lot.
How many monks were here before then?
It's just like a big, like same right now. Same with the big Buddha, the same big Buddha for 3 months. So monk come up here and women come up here to wear white and pray for week, for month. But now, when this no electric, no water.
It's quite sad because it's a lovely place, isn't it?
Yeah, when monk come there, some monk just can't hang on like this. Like
They could do with taking it all down and saving the good wood and using it some way, innit?
that post nearly fall down. It's really good.
Because there's a lot of good wood. But you got to have people that are going to do the work, haven't you? Give up their time. And what was this old room here?
It's where monks stay.
Ah,
One there, one out there, and got
monk
toilet
accommodation.
Yeah.
It's nice that's all set into the mountain, but
there.
it just shows you if there's not enough people here to take care of it all.
Before got somewhere down there.
What, another monk's room? I still prefer it to those big shiny temples that you see that are loads of money. Here we go, temple dogs are coming to taste blood. And of course it's the Crow stronghold here. You got to get used to temple dogs in Thailand, don't you, if you live out in the countryside. Even the temple needs guard dogs. Had the huge water tank stolen many years ago. No shame. That is a strong looking dog, that is. And they ask him if it's alright for me video. Sawadee Krab. Video okay, mate? Okay. Oh, big, isn't he? That'd eat Klopp, that would.
โอ้โหจองโต๊ะแล้วอ่ะ
Oh.
เดียวเลนฟาร์มหรือเปล่า
Yeah. Well, that's changed a lot since the last time I was here.
เทถนนวันอาทิตย์ใช่ไหม
วันที่ 1คนไม่ได้น้องบ้างแล้วก็คนใส่น้อยบ้าง
อะไรเนี่ย
มันจะเป็นโมแล้วก็คนนู้นก็เลยครับคนเยอะหน่อยโมสว่างโมไม่ต้องเพื่อ
มาทำตอกแรกน่ะแรกมาสามตัวมันท้อง
Sawadee Krab.
ไม่ทัน
น่ะอันนี้เนี่ยตรงๆเนี่ยนี่ตรงเนี้ยไม้ไผ่ที่ว่า
เนี่ยขึ้นมา
ที่ตรงอ่าง
ยาวดียาวเก่า
โอ้ยต้นห่างตัดแล้วมันอ่อนอาจารย์
ลองดูด้วยตรงไหนแข็งแล้ว
ใช้ไม่ได้เยอะเล็กบอกเอาไม่ได้
อันนี้ล่ะ
ยังหารถ
So a lot of this work is done from donations and people giving up their time.
เขายังไม่ว่างกัน
ว่านี่เอาก็มีใช้แล้วยมเขาว่ามีรถก็มีรถ
So the way I look at it is, initially this was sort of like another monk's project. They were up here for quite a few years and raised lots of money to have all the buildings made. But a lot of the buildings are made of wood, and of course if you don't keep on top of the termite problem, it only lasts so long, and then once the head monk went, it sounds like from what Toon was saying, the funding dried up. It is a constant struggle for them to raise enough money to improve these places. So that was it, and then the amount of monks started to dwindle, and a lot of monks, well, a lot of young lads that want to be monk for a little while, they're not used to the basic monk life, of course, so they want somewhere a little bit more plush, near town, near the mum and dad. Whereas if it was me, I think I'd prefer to come somewhere like here, out of the way, peace and quiet. It's got a lovely feel to it, really atmospheric.
บายเลี้ย
อัน
ว
นี้ก็แบมบู อันนี้ก็แบมบู
Bamboo shoot.
แบมบูชูดนอ มียายแต่แพงแพง
แต่ตังค์เขาแพง
เนี่ยหน่อเท่านี้แบบอัดไปเหมือนหน่อไม้อัดอะว้ายกินไม่ได้คืน
มันนี่เขาแพงนะเลือกเขาได้รอบๆเดินรอบหน้าหนออ่อนๆเนี่ยแก่จะแข็งครับรอบ
เอาได้หน่ออย่างนี้มันสวยเนี่ย
เดินแก่แล้วนี่พันหล่อกินไม่ได้
แต่โยกซีเนี่ยพวกนี้เราจะถอนไม่ขัดเข้าไม่ค่อยได้มีซีหักต่อเนี่ยเข้าเนี่ย
ก็จะหักวันไหนก็ไม่รู้
โยกไง
แดดตัวมาอะไรก็ไปหมด
ซีพวกนั้นโดนสารพวกนี้ต้องเก็บนี่มันก็ได้คงจะแรงมันโยกหมดเลยลาเขา
ลูกว่ากับลูกหก
ทำสองล่าเท่านั้น
คุณไม่รู้เรื่องต้องมาหาเนี่ย
นักทานไป
อย่าลืมนะ102 บาทนะ
เออลุงไปเซ็นเขามาน่ะ
โอ้น้ำเหมือน
มันเยอะแยะไม่ใช่แม่คนเดียว
ไม่ได้ไม่มีพื้นที่จะสร้างเลย
เต็มหมดก็เราอยู่มาก่อนไงตรงนั้นแต่38จะอยู่มาไม่มีอะไรจะสร้างแล้ว
หนูต้องใส่เองตั้งกี่ซองอะน่ะ
เดี๋ยวเอากระสอบดีหวานดีตอนกินกับพริกอะเคี่ยวจะไม่ค่อยดี
หวานอร่อยตามพริกกะปิเปรี้ยว
ไม่
ๆหน่
เลี้
อย ย
งมันมีใครเกินนะต้องถามเอกแล้วเขาว่าจะเปลี่ยนในเก็บของอาจารย์ที่เก่ามาเขาว่าจะเปลี่ยนให้ใหม่เนี่ยก็หันถามแล้วทำราคาวงเงินเดี๋ยวไปลงต่อเดี๋ยวต้องหาที่ยก
Come on.
เจ็บ
ลองใช้มีดสิ
ฝันเห็นดาวตกมา2 คืนแล้วหนู
เอาไว้ก็
This building's the old temple,
เนี่ยเอามาซ่อมกุฏิยิ่งเลย
and they're hoping to transfer everything over to here.
ใส่ใช้ได้แต่ว่าก็ยังไม่ได้
เข้า
ทำ
ถึ
กุ
ง
ฏิ
ซับ
ไม่
That's been falling to pieces for, well, as long as I can remember coming up here. Very dangerous.
กว่าจะตั้งได้แต่ละเสาอะ
Had a few prayers in there. So this is the monks' accommodation. There isn't any other monk accommodation apart from the one down there, but that looks probably the most dangerous state out of all the outbuildings. And then there's one bathroom, which is a bit of an issue, we're saying, because when people come up here to be a monk for a week or two, or when the women come up here and wear the white, I don't know how long that's for, then it's a bit of an issue just having one bathroom. We just found out the best quote they can get for tiling the floor of the temple, and that's with all the materials already here. 6,000 baht. It's just a shame that people don't feel that they're in a position to give up the time for, not necessarily free, but 6,000 baht for that.
ก็ไม่ได้ว่าตอนหนูปลูกบ้านน่ะ
All the tiles and the grout and the adhesive, they're all here. All you got to do is lay them, cut them and lay them. I can't do tiles.
ตอนนั้นน่ะหนูก็ไปซื้อ
It's a shame.
ของเขานี่ไงที่มาเนี่ยเดี๋ยวให้
Some people give up the time, like this Sunday we're going to come and do the road.
หินทรายเดี๋ยวเข็นมาพอหนูกับแม่ไปใครพูดให้อ่ะไม่เคยได้พูดอย่างเงี้ยต่อหน้าต่อตา
ยายตาน้องไปสวนบอกให้ตาน้องไปซื้อของปล่อย
So if we can get the road fixed, then hopefully more people would come here, and the road comes round to a little area here that's earmarked as a car park. Really good. Before this monk came here, this design was supposed to be taken all the way round up, and then a big dome over the top. But takes some serious funding, and to be realistic, you know, this monk's just said, well, let's just get a roof on it. I think the next thing is to get another monk accommodation sorted out, and another bathroom, and that's it. Get the ball rolling. Once you get more monks stay and get more people visiting, then it can fund itself quite easily. The amount of money that a lot of these temples generate is amazing, but it's getting it going that's the problem. This monk's been in here for about 4 or 5 years now.
อันนี้มันผักหวานหรืออะไรล่ะเนี่ย
ไม่มีอาหารหวานบนเขาไม่มีอาหาร
คล้ายๆเนาะ
เลี้ยวกว่านี้เขียวกว่านี้บอกหวาน
ต้องหามาปลูกเดี๋ยวหนูจะหามาปลูก เป็นผัก
ตากเยอะ
เป็นผักหวาน
วังเจ้าเนี่ยน้ำฝน
เนี่ยปลูกเป็นผักหวานป่าขึ้นดีจังเลยเนี่ย
พอไหม
finger crossed ต้นก็
Another load.
สวยดีว่ะ
I don't think it's enough,
กูไม่
but
รู้จะแปรรูปมันยังไง
We'll see
ใช้ได้ไหมแต่ใช่อะเด็
Less bloody time before we go.
ตัดออกจะได้เห็นลีลาวดี ถ้าแม่เขาจะกลับขึ้นมานี่มึงก็พาเขามา
จะพามาใหม่อ่ะ
พูดถึงถ้าเขาจะมา
ก็เขาไม่ไปแล้วเนี่ย เขาไม่อยู่นะ
ให้มันดีๆหน่อยเล็ก
So was this bit here, was this all road before?
Mm-hmm.
So the whole thing just gets washed away then?
All road but not cement.
Oh right.
They just put cement, you know, some like a river. They go deep and deep. They just put cement in it.
So we're back tomorrow, pick up the bamboo. Got a man with a tok and a trailer coming. And we're going to come and take some of the bamboo roots out as well, because we haven't got any of that variety, so we're alright to take a few out and grow them on the farm. Right then, let's go.
Bye-bye.
Bye Dewey. Minute. Okay.
First time I come here and stay there, no break.
Oh. Oi.
Hold on.
Yeah. Whoa. Oi.
Hold on.
Oh. We made it! Ta-da for now!